Hey everyone, this is Crave here, and in today's video I'm going to be going through the top 10 coolest and most expensive YouTuber gaming setups. Just to clarify on this one, this is based off of my personal preference, just ones that I thought looked cool and seemed kind of expensive. There's not a ton of research that goes into it because, let's be honest, you fucking know what my channel's like. But I just wanted to clarify that because I didn't want everyone going down in the comment section below saying, Mr. fucking Jiggle Pebbles 22 has a cooler setup than Cocksucker 99 and shit like that, because it doesn't need to be a fight down there. Of course it will be, because fuck. But also, once again, this is based off of just YouTubers, not like random people. But I've had this video planned for like a month, but I keep on pushing it back because I've been too lazy to come up with a fucking list. But you guys wanted to see it, and one of my friends was pushing me to do it because he wanted to do one of these lists as well. So I figured I better do it soon. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this top 10. And in the number 10 spot, we've got MS Tech, who has a really awesome room setup. I love the modern feel to this stuff. It's the only one on the list that I think is more based off of like the TV and actual gaming with like the Xboxes and stuff like that, instead of around like a computer or something like that. But I do love the modern. I love the lights around there.
I didn't like track all the expenses perfectly, but if I had to guess, I would say in total this only costed $500, including the TV, not including the Xboxes. I already had that, but I think I only spent about $500 on the setup behind me, which is very impressive considering what it looks like and how it performs, and I'm very happy with that.
Moving on to number 9, we've got Team Epiphany, who has 1.3 million subscribers. He posts GTA 5 and stuff like that, so he definitely needs some stuff to stream on and also just play the games on in general and record. But his room, his like office room, is actually orange, which is kind of a bold decision. It's not like the first thing that would come to my head when designing the room, but I'll tell you what, he makes it work. And he's got a bunch of accessories and stuff like that in the room as well that just kind of brings it all together a little bit more.
What's going on? Welcome to the crib, the office. It's actually just a room. It's not my whole house. If this was my whole house, that'd be pretty cool. This is my gaming shrine. My girlfriend hates it, but it is my favorite part of the room because I've got collectibles from, well, every game that I've played. I gotta show you where the magic happens. And by magic, I mean I play Magic the Gathering in this bed. This is actually where we do our live streaming and playing of games. So we have two different PCs here. One, which is up here, and then the first PC I ever built down here. And this is actually the streaming PC and the game playing PC.
Heading on over to number 8, we've got Z2D, and I'll tell you what, I love this setup. It's got that really modern look, and you know, if you don't like modern, you're a fucking tool bag. I just gotta be honest with you. Really, isn't the point of like a gaming setup to be modern? Like, am I wrong? Or unless you're like 62. I guess that kind of makes sense. But it's got a really good color coordination with red on this one as well. In the number 7 spot, we've got Furious Media HQ, and this room stands out just like twofold because of all the LED lighting in it, as well as all the accessories and stuff like that. He's got a bunk bed in there as well that has a desk under it, and just a shit ton of tech. Like he's got a couple rigs in there, so you can have a couple people in there at a time, I'd assume. And it's just a really cool room in general. I love the lighting. If this was my setup though, I'd have to pass on paying the electrical bill because that's probably kind of a bitch, I'd say.
When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. The darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Moving on to number 6, we've got Captain Sparkles, and his setup isn't quite finished yet. He's still got some work to do on it and some things to add, but I think once it's finished, it's going to look really, really cool as well. It already looks nice because of the table. I mean, that thing just looks modern as fuck. I love modern. But it also adds on to the fact that his house is worth $4.5 million or so it's kind of expected.
But then we turn left, and hey, look, it's like a desk with computers and stuff, and lots of sound panels on the walls that I still have yet to hang up. But they're there nonetheless, and they do dampen the audio quite a bit, so I'm like, oh, whatever, I'll just have them leaning against the wall for now until I decide that it's worth mounting them up. It's basically the same, monitor setup, computer setup as it was before. However, obviously I have a bigger desktop here. I don't know the exact dimensions of it, but I know that it's plenty of space to accommodate stuff. So the differences are, though, I've actually got the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 set up nice and permanently with all the wires tucked away.
Heading on over to number 5, we've got Random Frank P, and he's got around 300,000 subs, and he's actually a tech YouTuber, and he also does some stuff with other gaming setups that aren't about YouTubers, but that's a good place to go check out some other setups if you're looking at that. But I really like his table and also the speakers. The speakers I really love, and also the monitor setup on this one.
Alright, so last episode we went through, worked on the PC, which is up and running. Love this thing. Got the speakers set up, the monitors are all good. Modded the desk. Really, the most part, this setup is, I'm going to say 99% done. There's still always going to be little things I can improve and pick up along the way. But for now, it is going to be pretty solid.
In the number 4 spot, we've got Phase Adapt, and he's got some cool stuff. I can't say that the table's my favorite because I'm not a huge glass person. I don't know about you guys, but I do really like a lot of the other parts of his setup.
That's why I'm so proud of all of this, because I set this all up, I built all of this. I mean, not physically built, okay? My mom helped me build actually the majority of the stuff. Painting, I have a Phase logo painting. Obviously, as you guys know, I have a bunch of G Fuel, Astros, just random things back here, I don't know. Then we're working our way over here to the actual setup. And I kind of have the red theme going on, I have the red Razer keyboard, red mouse, and I have the red flashing computer. And I actually just got this when I got back off my flight the other day. These lightings make me feel super professional for some reason. I don't know, I really like them though, they look good. And then to my room over here, I love my room. Just the way it looks, I don't know, I really like the colors.
Moving on to number 3, we've got, I forgot to fucking put this one in here, we've got PewDiePie, and he's got a really nice setup, I gotta be honest. It's got a nice little touch to it, and I can't really explain that touch, but it's fucking PewDiePie, what do you expect? And I do also like his table. It's one of those adjustable ones that can go up and down. And I also like the case that holds his game consoles, and his computer just works well with the LED light and stuff like that. I don't know how the heat gets out of there efficiently, but I'd assume it's made for that.
Follow me. Don't be shy. Hell yeah, motherfucker. These panels look like a toddler drew them, but they were done by me. Oh yeah, baby. This is how real men record on their goddamn feet. Can do squatting if I want. How do you think I maintain this great ass? It feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Tell me right now, you wish you had this setup, baby. Get right into that shit. But all you need to know is this is a bomb-ass computer, and it is fast. Xbox above, GameCube, I got them all right? I could fit as many consoles in there as I like, and I lock it at night.
Heading on over to number 2, we've got Linus Tech Tips, so you obviously know this is going to be good already, because he's just kind of a professional when it comes to this techie type shit. But basically, he made this little room upstairs in his house for his kids and himself to play games in and also watch TV. And this thing is hands down the most unique gaming setup or setup in general that you're going to see in this entire video. I think this one is probably it's just fucking insane when you see it.
But did it work? Actually, yeah. A lot of things came together to make this one of the most unbelievable movie watching and gaming experiences that I have ever encountered. First is all the technology in the TV. At this viewing distance, 4K absolutely makes a difference. The gaming experience is every bit as comfy and immersive as you'd imagine. I definitely prefer the 16:9 aspect ratio with a large screen to a 3-display surround setup with bezels in the middle. And all the same things that make movies awesome on this thing, popping colors, strong contrast, and the curve, make it fantastic for gaming.
And finally, in the number 1 spot, we've got Mars Bar, who just has a really awesome office that can be used for computer gaming, his work and stuff like that, and also just gaming in general on consoles. and I just think the whole room flows pretty well. It's got a nice like modern feel to it, as well as some like wood and shit like that in there. And I think it just works.
Let's go in, and I'll just close this door while you guys have a look around for a second.
Those are all the clips that I have for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video. Let's try to break 5,000 likes. That would be insanely awesome. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that this video is sponsored by Ironside Computers, and they're like a custom PC company that you can go to online and get a bunch of awesome PCs and stuff like that. That's where my PC's from, actually. I got that about 2 years ago from them, and it's been really awesome ever since. But I figured I'd let you guys in on some info that they told me about. They're actually giving away 3 different custom gaming PCs. They're really awesome, and they're kind of Pokemon Go themed because, you know, the Pokemon Go trend right now. But definitely go ahead and go check that out. I'll leave a link to their video about it down in the description. So if you are interested, you can go ahead and go enter in that, and you can have a chance to win one of those 3 PCs. You know, maybe have your setup become like one of these in the video. Also, make sure to go ahead and comment down below and tell me which one of these gaming setups was your personal favorite. And if you want to, even though I kind of talked about it badly in the beginning, you can tell me if you thought there was any other YouTubers you know about that you like their setups more or something like that. You guys can just tell me who's your favorite YouTuber setup in the fucking comments. That's all I'm asking. I'm whoring out comments right now because I'm a comment whore, okay? Stop making fun of me. But anyways, I'm going to end this video right here before I continue embarrassing myself. I'll see you guys later. Shebang, bitches.